Hey ladies, this is your favorite hairstylist, Monica from Birmingham, Alabama. This past weekend, or for me, Saturday the weekend, and Friday was an eventful, eventful weekend. It was just really packed full of clients needing their hair done, and my assistant wasn't able to make it in, so it was really, really hectic 2 days for me. I um I think I did probably about 8 sewings, full install. Some of them were complete takedowns. Some of them were just, put in. But it was just an exhausting weekend, from can to cannot. I am really looking for an assistant, and I hope that that perfect assistant comes along, ready to do business, ready to make some money, and ready to know their role. I'm exhausted. But I'm gonna keep pushing on and keep answering my phone full of text messages about appointments and um, new clients asking questions. I met a new lady this weekend. She was a referral from another client. Thank you guys so much for the referrals. They mean so much to me. That is the highest form of flattery to me, as a referral. She has been wearing weaves forever. She has a great grade of hair, but weaves are easy to maintain for a lot of clients. But she's been having a lot of bad experience with the people who are doing her weaves. Her hair is soft, and it's soft, and it's fine. Not really thin, but just fine. Um, and there's just a couple things that you want to do as a stylist if a client has soft, fine hair. One thing that you want to do is do a net, and typically all my clients wear nets. And I either get my nets from the beauty supply store, or when I can, I order out to Salon Obsessions in Maryland, Kim Connell, and I order some of her netting. And this is the netting. Um, it's custom fit. Well, it's not customized, of course, because it has to be cut to fit. But this goes from front to back, so you can measure it from front to back. That works real well. But your biggest measurement is from side to side, and it's stretched really tight, and you sew on top of it, and it helps the weaves to last longer, and it's a great barrier for the weaves. And it helps your installs to last longer. And as I was putting it on, sewing her hair down really flat and putting the net on, she was like, I out of all the sewings that I've gotten, I never had any stylist to use a net. And I was like, huh? Really? As soft as your hair is? You've never had nobody use a net? And she was like, no. So I was a little discouraged. I think that sometimes stylists, all stylists, and not sometimes, all the time, stylists need to constantly educate yourself. This is nothing that is new. No, it's nothing new. It's something that stylists have been using since the start of weaves, in my opinion. But people don't want to take the time. Stylists don't want to take the time to put it on. But again, it acts as a extra layer of protection for the client. It helps your weaves to last longer. You can get a tighter weave in. And it's just a great protective tool for that client. And she also made a comment about my thread. This is one of them. It's pretty big, huh? Yeah. I use a lot of these through the year. I probably use about 10 of them. I do a lot of weaves, and this is a pretty big one. Huge, huh? And again, I get mine from Kim Connell, Salon Obsessions in Maryland. She has the best price for stylists. I've used a couple other people, but the prices are bananas. I think this is like 30 bucks. Any other, in my opinion, that I found, this is just my opinion, my experience, that any other stylist, celebrity stylist, mark them up really, really high. I think this was going for like 60 or 80 bucks, and I bought it from her for 30, which all her tools are so inexpensive. I try and buy a lot of my stuff from Kim, and I try and really just stock up on it. I do not distribute this. It's not my thing right now. I do weave. I do supply, virgin hair, and it's flawless virgin hair. Never had any complaints with my virgin hair, contrary to what a few people may believe. Never had a problem with my virgin hair. It does really well. And it lasts for well over a year. But she says she's never had a stylist to use this type of thread. And the great thing about this thread is like a 3 or 4 ply thread, and it's twined, 3 or 4 5 pieces twined together, and it's nylon, so when it gets wet, it does not expand like cotton. Cotton expands, it turns dirt. It'll get like the regular ones out of salad to get dirty and all this stuff. So if you're a stylist that's charging and you believe in yourself and you believe in your craft, unless you run out, this needs to be your thread of choice. It just lasts longer. It's durable. It's better threading the hair. It knots easier. Invest into your tools, and they'll take you farther, farther, farther. And I'm really passionate about hair. I'm always trying to research, and I'm on forums, I'm on blogs, I'm in several hair groups on Facebook, just trying to educate myself on what is healthy for the client, what are the client needing, because sometimes stylists get away from what the client needs and they work too quickly. I want to always focus on what the client needs and what the client's desires are and what's healthy for the client, because at the end of the day, it's the client and her hair what matters. Weaves is great. I love them. I wear them. But I want to focus on what's healthy for the client and her hair. So I hope that I'm doing that, and I would definitely love your feedback. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do thumbs up. I'm new to this vlogging thing. I want to keep it up so I can just have a closer connection with you guys. Another thing that I've been doing in the salon is making Upart wigs. Well, not really a U-part wig, but a wig. Yes and no. I do a U-part. Like, this is a U-part wig, but I attach my lace closure to the top because my hair is natural and my hair does not blend very well. It's really natural. And I just don't have the time or patience to make it blend every single day. And this weather in Alabama has been really funny. So I make U-part wigs. And this is another one that I've done. I threw it literally on my dresser. And this is the inside of the U-part wig. And I did it as an actual U-part, but when I realized that my hair was getting nappy, like within 3 hours of me flat ironing it, I only had a little space to sew in a little bit of closure. So I cut up a closure or old lace wig, and I sewed it to the top of it. And this is deep wave, but I just threw it, so it doesn't look good right now, but this is an idea of what my U-part looks in the middle. And I like them. I like the fact that I can come home, throw my wig off, take my wig off, throw it on the dresser, oil my scalp. But again, this is the inside of it. And I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make another one between today and tomorrow. And it's going to be a straight one. And I really want to do it where my hair is out. We'll see. I have a lace closure that I can put on. And I may make a video on it. I'm not for sure. It's still a little bit of trial and error for me. I'm watching several other YouTubers making the lace wigs or the U-part wigs. Peak Mill. That's just one that I can think off the top of my head. I think Adriana. I think I saw one of hers, and it's all typically the same thing. I'm not doing nothing special. Google it on YouTube and how to do it. But I just wanted to come to you guys and show you a few things that I'm using in the salon and that your stylist should be using when she's doing a flawless install. Any other questions, make sure you guys hit me up, send me an email, send me a comment, whatever you need to do. I'm working here for you. Thank you so much for viewing my page. I love hair. I love getting better. I love discovering new things or rediscovering things. So go ahead, make sure you subscribe, and I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.